Every gamer dreams of the day when they can switch on their computer, strap on a visor and actually step inside their favourite game. The neon VR world of Tron may still be some time away, but things have recently taken a big leap forward with the arrival of the Oculus Rift. In case you've been living in a cave for the past 12 months, the Oculus Rift is a virtual reality head-mounted display that began its life on Kickstarter, the new breeding ground of forward-thinking tech projects. The Rift looks a bit like a pair of ski goggles. Inside are two small stereoscopic 3D displays and motion tracking, which responds to your head movements and makes it seem as though you're actually looking around a 3D environment. Our very own Hugh Langley was lucky enough to get some hands-on time with the dev kit recently, and was able to explain a bit more about how it all works.
Oculus Rift is a low-latency virtual reality headset. It works with two lenses. You strap it to your face and you're thrown into the gamer experience into first-person perspective, which is really cool. So you'll be looking around the room and you'll see everything move in real time as if you were there. Now, there are currently two versions of Oculus Rift. There's the standard definition version and the high definition version. Both are available for developers, but Oculus Rift is playing some of the secrets of the technology close to its chest right now, so it's still ahead of the game when it comes to market. As far as the consumer version goes, there's nothing available yet, but it is coming very soon.
The Oculus Rift is so far being developed as a PC peripheral only, and the outlook for future Xbox One and PS4 owners is uncertain. Although Oculus would like to see their tech come to next-gen consoles, their long life cycles pose a problem.
The big question a lot of people are asking right now is what platforms is Oculus Rift going to come to? It's currently targeting PCs primarily, however the team is open to putting it on the next-gen consoles. They are slightly concerned about the lifespan of the Xbox One and PS4, which, the consoles traditionally have quite a long lifespan, and they're worried that within that time, the Oculus Rift is going to develop too quickly. So right now they're saying, yes, they're open to the idea, but they'd ideally like to see people like Sony and Microsoft do their own augmented reality things and really help the market to grow.
Though we've seen VR headsets before, the Oculus Rift hopes to bring the technology to the masses at an affordable price. But could this really be the new face of gaming, or just another fad that would die down soon after players have had their fill?
It really feels like now is the time for Oculus Rift to take off. People have tried augmented reality a lot in the past, but now the technology is caught up to a point where it actually seems like this could be really cool for gaming. And the brilliant thing is the games are already out there. All it takes is for developers to integrate Oculus Rift with those games. One of the downsides, however, is that a lot of people have reported feeling nauseous when using it. This tends to be in the less big experiences like flying through space and more of the tangible experiences like walking around a house that the brain can't quite fully understand. It's a problem that there's no quick fix, but hopefully we might see something done to resolve that issue. The other big thing as well we want to see is that when Oculus Rift finally hits the consumer market, we're getting the full HD version.
There's no concrete release date pegged just yet, but the company has said that it's aiming to get the Oculus Rift out in months rather than years. A fairly reasonable $300 price tag has been hinted at by the company, although this isn't set in stone either.
Currently there's a $300 price tag attached to Oculus Rift, but the team say they want to see that number driven down as much as possible by the time it gets to market, so they can make it as available to as many gamers as possible, which is great. So hopefully we will see it cheaper down the line. But either way, we're really excited about Oculus Rift. It really feels like now is the moment that virtual reality is going to have its day.